Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. Last time we explored everything here in Valor City, and yeah, that's about it honestly. There is one thing that I forgot to mention. It's not too important necessarily, but here in the game corner, this music, I love it so much. Not this guy, anyway. This. Are you trying to? Did you battle the gym leader? She happens to be my daughter. She's some kind of tough. Yes, that is Mylene's dad, and she actually, I think she actually mentioned that she's new to it and everything. So he's kind of like staying in the area, like looking after her or whatever. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, here we have Route 214 or 214, however you want to say it. And yeah, here we go. Here we have a psychic. And we have started off with the psychic ourselves. Why have we done this? Yeah, I meant to, because basically, my friend has messaged me about 20 minutes ago saying, yo, you want to come out at 2? I'm recording this at 10 past 2. I already told him that we're not going to go out yet. Like, I'm like, let me just make a video quick, and then we can go out. He's like, alright. So, I'm going to record this fast. I said I'll call him as soon as I'm done. So, I got to do this. Because I went to record straight away as soon as I saw the message. I was like, alright, let's go. My mic needs charging. Like, it died already. I kept it on overnight and it died. So I've just sat here charging it. So this could die while I'm recording this. And then I guess, I don't know what to do then. Probably just save it and then, like, go out for a bit and then come back later with my mic charged. I don't really know. But there we go, there's Titan defeating the Chingling, and there we go. Titan is finally level 25. He's been level 24 for a while. He takes a lot of experience to level up compared to the rest of my team. Now, yeah, you know, second girlfriend. That's how we do, that's how we do. What the hell was that? Anyway, here we have Curlier. He's gonna take it down with probably. So it might take 3 water pulses because this thing's got decent special defense. Yep. Now, Lucky Chant. You don't see that animation very often because nobody really uses it. But we can no longer get critical hits on it. So for you people that are very unlucky, you might want to teach Lucky Chant. I would say you know, teach it, but you know, it's not a TM, so. F in the chat, kind of a stupid move. But Lucky Chance, that one of those moves that I just remember Brock talking about in the anime. They were in like the league, the Sinnoh League, and he, you know, I'm gonna get rid of Scratch here for Fury Swipes because that's most of the time I'm gonna do more. But Brock, Ash, and Dawn were chilling, watching a battle. I can't remember who. I think it was like Conway versus somebody else or something. Maybe it was Barry beating someone, or I don't know. But anyway, what? Lucky Chant was being used, and Ash was like, "Oh, what's this?" And then, because it's like a Gen 4 move, Brock's like, "Alright, let me say this now. This is what the move does." I've always knew what Lucky Chant done anyway. Well, I didn't when I first played the game, but that's probably how I know actually. So, you know what, Brock? Taught me, even though they don't really get critical hits in the anime, so like, how would that work? I don't really know. Oh, this is a special move anyway, so we're alright. I was gonna say, Aftermath might be a pain in the batty cloth. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, Psychic Abigail is down. Poseidon, you did great, buddy. Even though you nearly fainted. That's all good in the hood though. So here we go. Let's go heal up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but at this part of the game, I don't even know if you've heard this thing. No, I don't think we have. Oh no, we did. We did. It was it was raining before Valor City. Never mind. Anyway, this music reminds me back when we were in Allberg Mine and Allberg Gate. But you know, this guy, he says he's gonna keep chipping away at the wall, and that he's a ruined maniac, and that he's fascinated with the unknown. So basically, this is the place I was talking about before. If you catch all 24 unknowns within the ruins of Salacion Town, He's going to dig a hole all the way over into Solaceon Town. That he's going to put you on top of the little, well, on top of the building, basically. Even though it's in the mountain. So yeah, that's how you're going to get across. In the item, I'm just going to spoil it anyway, because I don't really want you, you know, catching all the unknowns and then not knowing what's just happened. But basically, you're then able to catch the exclamation mark and question mark unknowns. But the main thing is, in that Pokeball is a rare candy. I don't suggest you do it, because it's going to take more time catching all the unknowns than it is just leveling up your Pokemon anyway. But in there we got TM80. No, it was not TM80. But it's Dig, which is a 80 power ground type attack, as you can see, 100% accuracy. Now, I don't like using the one turn TMs as much, unless I know that I'm going to keep it on my team. So, if it's like, if I've got the TM for Thunderbolt, I am going to give Thunderbolt to my team if I can learn it, because Thunderbolt's a very good move, you know. And if they're a special attacker and they're electric type and they don't learn Thunderbolt leveling up, I'm going to give them Thunderbolt, like, no matter what. I'm not going to go back to the game corner and just do all that, you know. So, I'm only going to use the one turn TM moves as long as I know that I'm going to use it now. Earthquake is a move that we got back in underneath the cycling road. Now, Titan will be able to learn that when he's fully evolved. I don't know if he can learn it yet. I was thinking of putting on him as a Gibble. Now, he is Dragon and Ground. So, Earthquake will be an absolute beast of a move. But, only problem is, I think he actually learns it leveling up. So, I need to check into that. If he does learn it leveling up, then I'll wait for it as long as it's not too late. Like if it's like before level 40 or around level 40, then I'll probably wait for it. But if it's any later than 48, then I'm just going to give him the TM as soon as possible, because if he learns it from leveling up, then I can give somebody else Earthquake as well. Now, Earthquake's a very good move. I've spoken about it before. It'll hit everybody on the battlefield that isn't a flying type or has Levitate. So yeah, 100 power ground type attack, 100% accuracy. This is such a good move. So see, like right now, if we had Earthquake, Trinidos would be getting one-shotted. Like it's that easy. But yeah, because you know, it might just get repetitive. You just seeing Titans, Dragon Rage, everything 24/7. But yeah, honestly, Earthquake might have to be a thing, but it will definitely be on him by the time we get to the Elite Four and everything. So if you're thinking, well, yeah, we are definitely going to have that on him. But there we go, Ruin Maniac. Ryan is down. It's a challenge trying to win with Pokemon one isn't familiar with. I actually saw the whole text once. Now, these are appearing, and I've never really understood why they're here. It's an air vent that exchanges the air tunnels air. So, you know, when Game Freak implements something into the game, most of the time it has a purpose. To find my favourite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or any which way. But yeah, when Game Freak put it in the game, most of the time it'll have a reason, or it'll look like good. I don't know. But that is literally just to look good. So they're trying to make it all realistic, like this is how you're able to breathe when you use the Explorer kit. Yeah, here's Porygon. If you want to know how to get a Porygon, watch the last video. So yeah, I don't usually tell you to go watch, you know, videos or like or subscribe, but you know, if you're watching and you haven't liked or subscribed, there you go. If you're watching all the parts, you know, you might as well subscribe, you know what I mean? I only do Pokemon videos, it's always walkthroughs, you know. So you get stuck on Pokemon game, literally any Pokemon game right now, in the comments, just this once, go comment what Pokemon game you're playing and where you're stuck, and I'll try and help you out. But there we go. We're going to go into Wukong and use Mach Punch because this Porygon's getting a bit annoying. But yeah, this guy must have got a Porygon from how the other guy got it, you know, Team Galactic building, but that's not how you get him, by the way. And that's actually serious in case you haven't watched the last video. But because Porygon is not found in the wild at all, and that's ever. Like he's usually in game corners as a Pokemon prize, but in this game there is no Pokemon prize. But I forgot to speak about the Maniac Tunnel. Now, in the Maniac Tunnel, there are wild Geodudes and Hippopotas. Now, Hippopotas is a Pokemon that is only found in the Maniac Tunnel. Now, Hippopotas will evolve into the Pokemon Hippowdon at level 34. Now, Hippowdon is a Pokemon you will come up against in a boss fight. So, he's tough. I'm not going to lie, he's tough. Pure ground type Pokemon. Very good stats. He's slow. His HP is 108, attacks 112, and defense is 118. So, honestly, this Pokemon's not playing. He learns some very good moves leveling up. At level 40, it learns Earthquake, which is obviously a very good move. And if you go to the next city, which we're coming up to, with Heart Scales, he's going to be able to learn Fire Fang and Ice Fang, which are very good coverage for him. Especially, you know, he's weak to grass, so those will definitely help him out. If I were you, I'd probably pick Ice Fang over Fire Fang, because you know, so there's like a flying type bumming him or something. There you go. There's a way of dealing with that. So yeah, honestly, and if you want to risk it all, level 60, he learns a one-hit KO move, being Fissure or Fissure. Never really had a pronunciation for that. That is why you have a Bronzor on your team. That is why. You know, if you're wondering, whoa, why has this guy got a Bronzor? Bronzor sucks. Bronzor does not suck. Anyway. Fissure is a one-hit KO move, but never hits, and will only hit if you're the same level as the opponent or higher. And it has like a 5% chance of hitting. So if you want to risk it, get that. But honestly, I don't suggest you do. Just get Earthquake. Honestly, such a good move, and his attack's already super high. Okay, these wild Pokemon actually need to stop a sec. Here we go. Big Root. Now, speaking of Root, let's talk about Route 114. This music, come on. Like, it's creepy. Like, yo, you've got that creep who lives down the road. Like, put this on your headphones or whatever, and you'll just start dancing. he'll start jamming out. Listen to this next part. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Anyway. Route 114 has some new Pokemon you are able to catch, such as, you know, I'm just going to read them all out. Zubat, Geodude, Graveler, Ponyta, Rhyhorn, Sudowoodo, Giraffrey, Hendera, Kricketune, and Stunky. Rhyhorn and Hendera are only in Platinum, and Sudowoodo is only in Pearl, Stunky's only in Diamond. So, there's a Pokemon for you either way, no matter what game you're playing. All those Pokemon are okay. Stunky's probably the worst out of the three, but you know, it is what it is. Now, the ones that are new are Giraffrey, Rhyhorn, Hendera, and that's it. Because I was thinking of Hippopotas, but we've already talked about him. Wow, Bronzor's doing no damage right now. But, sorry Bronzor, but I don't know why I still have him up front. I'm not going to lie. He is not, we're not fighting any poison types around here. Like, come on. But, first one we're going to talk about is Hendera. Now, Hendera, I did not need to go for Sand Attack, will evolve straight away, soon as you level him up, because he evolves at level 24 into Houndoom. So, straight away, he's going to be strong. Houndoom has base 90 in attack, 110 in special attack, 80 in special defense, 95 in speed. So, honestly, This guy's a mixed attacker, but you know, special attack's gonna be a bit better. But so yeah, if honestly you want a 5 type, this is one of the best ones. If you didn't pick Chimchar, then definitely pick this Pokemon up if you want a fire type. Because as soon as you level him up, boom, you got a Houndoom, already strong. Next city, give him a heart scale to the guy. He's able to learn Thunderfang, which is going to have super effective on, you know, the gym leader, because the next gym's water type. And he also learns good moves leveling up, like Fire Fang at 32. He'll already have Bite as well, so there's some more coverage. Crunch at 54, Flamethrower at 48, but let's be real, you'll probably have the TM by that point. Now, next up is Giraffrey. Now, Giraffrey is a Psychic type, but not only that, he's also Normal type. Now, most Psychic types tend to be just Psychic, and Psychic is weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Now, because Giraffrey is part Normal, he's no longer weak to Ghost, so he's only weak to Bug and Dark, which is pretty good, honestly. But yeah, Giraffrey's stats are just all balanced, honestly. Attacks at 70, attacks at 80, defenses at 65, special attacks at 90, special defenses at 65, and speeds at 85. So pretty much this Pokemon's just balanced all around. So he doesn't do great in a certain thing. He's just pretty good at everything, honestly. So we got Flareon up here, so I'm gonna go use Poseidon real quick. So yeah, honestly, Giraffrey's a good Pokemon, and he also learned some good moves leveling up. He's already gonna have Psybeam at this point, and he's able to learn Psychic at level 37, and honestly, that's very good. But if you want to use him as like a mixed attacker, yeah, he also learns Zen Headbutt right after at level 41, and Crunch at level 46. So honestly, he is good. Like, Giraffrey's pretty good, but if I were you, if you're able to trade, just have Alakazam, right? Alakazam is better, and I'm using Bronzong as a Psychic type. Right, he's at Bronzong at the minute, but he'll be Bronzong soon. But yeah, Bronzong is used completely different compared to Giraffrey. Giraffrey's just kind of, like I said, just balanced all around, really. So he's just kind of chilling. He can do whatever he wants, but not do amazing. Now, Bronzong is an absolute wall, and will take a lot of attacks to go down most of the time, and also has some pretty good special attacks. So there we go. Enough going over the Pokemon and the routes. That's it. They're the main ones. Now, we've got a few trainers left, and I said I'd call my friend by about 1/2 and it's 1/2 right now. So I need to hurry up a little bit. Psychic Mitchell starts off with Duskull level 26, and he also has a Kadabra at level 26. This is our first time using Aerial Ice, so there we go. There it is. It's not my first time ever. Definitely not. I've used that move hundreds of times. But yeah, we learned it in Mylene's gym, and haven't really... Actually, no, it wasn't Mylene's gym. It was on the Rocky Grunts. But there we go. That Psychic is down. There's a hidden item here, as you can already tell. There's a patch missing here in the grass. And then we have a Carbos. So there we go. If you want to raise, like, attack, I think Carbos does. There you go. Now, I remember that this girl uses grass types. I remember she has a Wormadam. And I think a Roselia, or just Wormadam. But, yeah, so I could either pick here. Oh, she has all three, actually, so we're going to be fine. I wanted to use Wukong over Sonic right here, because Wukong is very close to leveling up. So, probably right now, in about 10 seconds, Wukong is going to level up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Wukong's leveled up. So yeah, also Torment. We have already spoken about that. You've tried to learn that before, and it ain't happening. It's a dark type move, but does no damage. So it doesn't matter. I was talking about Burmy back in Floroma Town. This is the Wormadam that looks like a pizza. Look at that. That is a pizza. You cannot tell me that's a slice of pizza. No, you can. But it depends on where you evolve it. Where you evolve the Burmy. Depending on what form it will become. Now the best one is if you evolve it in a building. It becomes a bug and steel type, which is really mad. Honestly, that type is very good. Sizzle has that. And honestly, fire and bug only... what? Bug steel? Only being weak to fire. Very good. And I believe this is the form. Yeah, the pink one. Yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure. We'll soon find out as soon as I use Aerial Ice. It won't be super effective because steel will resist. Yep, there we go. This is it. So, even though this one probably looks the ugliest out of the three, you know, there you go. It's probably the best out of the three in terms of viability. So yeah, here we go. First time using fly as well. And there we go. Used it hundreds of times, but we got it last video. So wow, Sonic's moves have really like revamped themselves. Honestly, we just had wing attack before that, and double team. Now we've got aerial ice and fly. Now, no, there's no extra item here. Now there's 2 more people to beat. So you know what? Something I meant to do before. I should have done this a little while back, but I'm gonna go put the XP share on Yumiko. Yumiko is a member of the team. So yeah. In case you were wondering, you're not using AV. No, I am. Now, this guy has 6 Pokemon, which I forgot about. I forgot this person has 6 Pokemon, but yeah. So this is going to be a lot of XP for EV. This alone might get EV all the way up to 21, and this might actually get Wukong up to 30. This is gonna be crazy. There we go. Yumiko gets to level 21. This guy also had Yanma. Now, something I'm realising, this guy is using all Pokemon found in the Great Marsh. Now, the Great Marsh is a place coming up in the next city. Now, it's a place, it's basically this game's version of the Safari Zone, but this guy's whole team is dedicated to that. And now, something to remember about this guy. Goldeen. He only has a Goldeen on his team. It's level 30. Which is higher than most Pokemon we'll have seen at this point. It has the move Horn Drill, which is a move like Fissure that I was talking about earlier. So, it's going to be higher than most of your team. Like, it's higher than every single Pokemon on my team. So, yeah, there it is. There it is. That's one hit KO. It's a very, very low chance that it'll hit. But it doesn't matter. If it hits, no matter what, you're gonna go die. Which is messed up. Unless you have the ability Sturdy. Now, Sturdy is a terrible ability in this game. Gen 5 is when it gets better, which protects you from getting one-shotted. But Sturdy's the only way to really... So if this guy is really, really struggling... Now, that's my friend, Mr. Cookery. That's not his actual name, but we call it him sometimes. But... That's him messaging me like, yo, get your ass outside. So, yeah, I have to finish up. So yeah, 2 minutes, right there. What the hell? His name's P. Carlos. You what, man? Anyway, what am I beefing with this random guy? Anyway, that's it. Yep, just thought I'd check. Whoa, I nearly missed this thing. Citrusberry here. If you ever see this berry tree, pick it. You already know what the Citrusberry does. There's nothing else for me to say here. Yeah. So, give that to your Pokemon. You drop low HP. You're probably going to go all the way back up to green or low yellow health. I mean, high yellow health. What? And here we go. With that, we have made it out of Route 214. And there's an item, which I remember is actually honey. And there's a honey tree here. Come on. It's a honey, right? Oh, no, it's a red shard. Okay, that's a lot better. So, honey's cool, but you can buy honey whenever you want. But red shards, you're able to give to people, and they will be able to teach your Pokemon moves that they wouldn't be able to learn elsewhere. Now, all the shards, each coloured one, are able to, there we go, they're able to do that for you with different people, but I'll be able to show you when that's able to happen. Now, we are at the Valor Lakefront now. And if you remember at the start of the game when we were on TV, well, we weren't on TV, but we were watching TV. They're talking about the red Gyarados. So that was literally in there, where they're recording right there. They're literally pointing the camera at our face. But yeah, we're at the Valor Lakefront now. So, if I were you, I'd just go straight up here. Oh, well, it's practically down. But, go here, because your Pokemon are probably going to be weak. So, and yeah, until we get to the next city, we still have trainers to get to. So yeah, with that, go talk to that guy and your Pokemon will heal up instantly. But I'm going to go end off the video here, where I'm going to go show off everything here in Valor Lakefront. And we're going to make it to Pastoria City. So if you're excited for that, let me know and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.